Not this one. Test, test. Definitely not this one. Test. Bro, what the Logitech. Logitech. Sorry, y'all.
Okay. Microphone.
Test, 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 bruh.
Test. Sorry, y'all. It has to be working. Properties. Test, test. Perfect. Okay. I don't know what the hell was that. Um, Hello, Fredlings. I'm Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with real creativity in real time. Fredlings never give up on one of you, and we're back finally streaming again. Here with Mr. Games here in FredCraft Season 2. And today we are going to be working on the final farm in the series. We have done so many farms in the series if you have not checked out any of the episodes before. And if you want to take a look, this is what we have. We have ourselves a wheat farm. We have ourselves a potato farm. Oh, we actually do have a beetroot farm. Okay, I guess I completely forgot about that. Beetroot farm. We do have, apparently, so it streams over, right? Unfortunately, no. A carrot farm, a potato farm, a wheat farm, and stuff like that. So if you fly up in the air, you might have questioned, why is there random squares in here that are filled with water and it looks like stuff can be grown? Well, that is a good question to have. I actually did these so that each field has a growable farm per type. But the only one that I do not have is a beetroot one because I completely forgot I actually did that too. But if I needed to get potatoes, I can grab over here, grab some potatoes, grab some wheat over here, grab some of this over here. And this was supposed to be our general just anything farm. It's actually our massive farm here that can grow anything. But currently it's growing beetroots as well as some potatoes. Now, not all of these are grown. The last time I AFK'd here was back in May for class. And I could have AFK'd here a little bit longer, a little bit more. But our house is just far enough away, so it doesn't actually render any of this in. So that's unfortunate. But regardless if they're fully grown or not, we are going to start harvesting them. And we're also going to turn on our sound to 50% here. So let's just start grabbing all this stuff and let's start getting ready. Beetroot's obviously the most valuable food to trade with villagers, even though I hate beetroots. I do want that. But on today's stream, it's going to be kind of a little bit short of a stream. Probably going for about a couple hours here, really, until I get this stuff completed. So I actually don't know how long this will take. But I'm estimating a couple hours. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab all this beetroots and we're going to start planting probably some carrots or something else over here, something useful, maybe even beetroot itself. I'm not sure what we're actually going to be planting here, but what I do know is we are going to grab all of this stuff and we're going to run over and build a brand new little farmhouse, and that will be the end of the farmhouse series. Now, I really do enjoy building these farms and that sort of stuff. I think it's actually really interesting. It adds a lot of character to our Minecraft world because it gives us a little bit more of a life than we normally would have. The only issue is I think it's giving me sort of what's it called? Less anxiety by doing a smaller build than building a mass of stuff or continue working on our massive stuff. So I do want to make sure that we have a nice variety of stuff that's going on. As you see here, we actually have 0 beetroot left. And I don't know if we have another chest for just beetroot seeds. We do. That's good. So we're actually probably going to end up using all of those today, or hopefully. And Simon's in there making sure that all of our food rations are up to date. But this plot here actually grows exactly 1,200 crops, which is not something that I actually like planned to do. It just is and does. So this is a huge plot. So if we actually need a lot of food, all I do is just go to Mr. Games' plot over there, go up to the second floor, and just AFK. I think the AFK is it. Am I just talking quiet? Maybe I'm just talking quiet. Yeah, I'm just talking quiet, I guess, or something's a little bit off with my microphone. Everyone was asking me to refix my wire so the internet wouldn't go off. Obviously, I did do that last night, finally, after probably months of complaining. It's finally done, but the issue is, even right now, when I had to switch out my microphone to, reseat it, it shut off my internet. So I don't know how much you guys lost. I mean, you didn't really lose anything in terms of the stream, because all I did was just start tapping on my microphone to see where the audio source was coming through. But now that that's all fixed, we shouldn't need to worry about that again. And I'm not really planning on messing with the wires too much anymore. It's all organized in terms of being very straight, very flush. So there shouldn't be many needs to unplug anything. At least as of right now. We always forget that the villagers sort of steals our bed while we're just trying to sleep. I know this is your bed every other day of the night. But right now, it is my bed, so thank you so much. You're going to just take a little napsies here. Perfect. And then if you want to move out the way, I'll put your bed back down so you can sleep there. Now, the reason why I'm putting the bed there instead of just leaving it on the ground is sometimes in Minecraft, you kind of can glitch through windows and doors and walls and stuff like that. Now, that might have been something that has already been patched years ago. But I still have that trauma in my thing that I would just sort of glitch out of the wall and sort of go anywhere but into the safe room that I built. And I do not want that to happen. Does anybody remember back in the Minecraft original days where you would get Minecraft nightmares? I think that feature was honestly kind of semi-annoying, but it was actually kind of interesting because it actually showed you and pointed out that your base is actually not as safe as you think. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, a Minecraft nightmare is when you go to sleep, you wouldn't actually sleep through the whole night. You would just wake up, I believe, instantaneously, maybe an hour past. I don't remember the exact time of going through because I was pretty Minecraft expert, so I didn't really have to worry about those issues too much because I watched too many YouTube videos and I wasn't going to have that happen to me. But of course, it did happen to me every once in a while. But what it was is if you slept in a bed, you would go to sleep, your screen would come back up, and there would be a zombie, usually a zombie. I'm assuming probably other mobs as well, too. But all I remember personally from seeing these were zombies attacking you. You had to kill them. You could sleep again. You might have another chance to getting another one. And that would just repeat until you put down enough torches for your these nightmares to stop. I think that was one of the coolest features that they had in the game, and I think they should reintroduce that with pillagers or something like that. Now, I also said a while ago that Minecraft should have pillagers have some sort of fire or explosive effect where they can come into your base and they can set your base on fire or explode it. This will give the game some sort of harder, realistic vibe to it so that your places aren't perfect. Now, with that being said, people are probably going to get a little annoyed because pillagers are destroying all their stuff. So I just recommended that only being for a hard or hardcore mode where, you know, a pillager raids would come to your town. They would identify that this is a massive build by somebody, and they could start using a fire or TNT to blow it up or any other sort of PvP thing just to get your stuff. Like, you actually have to fight the pillagers. You can't just hide from them in your massive base. I think that would be a little bit interesting for hard or hardcore modes. I would not think that should be a normal and or easy. I don't think that should be a thing at all. I think that should be just for those game modes to give you something a little bit else to do, and it would make it draw a little bit more interestingness. So the final place that I actually did want to build these farms, or this farm, because I might actually build another one just based on an area, or maybe we can extend the one that we're doing right now, is I want to build one here, one house right here. And there is some leading room from over here. We might be able to do some sort of longer, crops behind here, but I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. Moshe, thank you so much for coming out to the live stream. I hope you are having a wonderful day. We are back playing some FredCraft Season 2, and we're building our final farm. Our final normal-looking farm, which is going to be beetroot, which can actually grow beetroot, as you can see down here with those crops and stuff like that. So what I want to do is I want to grab ourselves a bed from this place here, and we need to grab some resources to start building our final farmhouse. So we are not able to sleep, but what we're going to need is we're going to need some spruce logs to get some stuff set up and going. We're going to need some white wool, which we may or may not have in this chest. We have 47 white wool, which is a fair bit. I mean, it's not as much as I think I'm going to need. We need torches, which we do have, but I can give myself a little bit more. Give ourselves a little bit more of those. Go like that. We'll stack ourselves up on some rockets. We're going to need, I believe, planks, and we're going to need some sort of slabs and some stairs. So we'll grab some of these. I believe that's what we need. We're going to need wheat blocks, which I actually don't know where wheat blocks would be in my inventory. I might actually have them somewhere else, but it looks like we actually don't have any wheat blocks back here. Yeah, we actually have no wheat blocks, so we might have to go find them or harvest them somewhere else. Well, we have some wheat here, not the wheat blocks. I actually have a lot of wheats from my acknowledgement, but we'll take all these wheats here because I'm probably not going to need them anywhere else. I thought you didn't like beetroot. I do not like beetroot. I think the only good thing about beetroot is the fact is you can grow things. Oh, I forgot to grab a bed, but I guess this is probably a good time to actually see. We need some sort of... We need stones. We need some stones as well. Okay, we have wheat in here. We actually don't have shears in here. I'm surprised I don't have shears in here. But that's fine. Give me a baby and give me the XP. Thank you. But if you see this, Meep, right here in my world, you'll be able to see little square outlines in the existing area. Now, you'll be able to see the huge mega one. Obviously, everyone knows about the mega one because that's the one that is our most used. But in here, you'll be able to see some other little squares right here. One's right here, and another one's in here. Now, these are farms that at any moment, if I ever needed a bunch of... What's it called? Potatoes. I'll have potatoes on demand. I have a bunch of carrots on demand, a bunch of wheat on demand. And then over here, I have a beetroot one. Yes, but the beetroot is so small, I actually have 0 beetroot on demand. So I actually want to keep that. I want to make one of those pretty much. That's what I'm trying to get to. And this one here is our mega farm with 1,200 growable crops, and which was growing beetroot and some potatoes. But the only issue with this is I don't like not having just something on demand just in case. Now, I can grow more beetroots and stuff like that, but I kind of want to have one final farm that if I ever needed beetroots in a quick pinch and I didn't have any growing over there, that I would have a slot for that. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is we're going to be making a little growable area with another little house. And we're just going to start it right over here. And this is going to be one of our... Well, this will be our final farmhouse. I might build some off stream or something later on if I really wanted another one, but I am done per se building these farms because I don't think they're probably the most interesting to watch. I enjoy building them, so don't get me wrong, I do enjoy building them, but I just don't want to be like every episode and every stream we're building another farm. I feel like that's probably been like 5 or 6 of the episodes of here, of these 20-odd episodes, 28 episodes. So the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to clear this area out. My nose is itching so bad, as usual. And then we'll build our growable crop area here for our beetroots in. And I actually don't know where I saw it. Oh, I saw my diamond hoe back there for the for this. So I do want to grab that. But we actually need trap doors. We need trap doors. We need some buckets. We got dirt now. We're going to need the beetroots too. So let's see what we have over here. We might need some spruce planks. I don't know how many we're going to need. Here's some trap doors. We're going to need more of those. I thought I had a sorter for sticks, so I actually don't know why I have just wooden sticks kind of like just chilling in here. And I have quite a lot of sticks chilling in here. And I have like none in my stick chest, so that's very concerning. But it is fixed now. What are we looking for again? We're looking for buckets and the trap doors. So let's make ourselves, I don't know, 16 should be more than adequate. And then we're going to need some sort of bucket. And then we're going to need, well, here's one bucket. Here's another bucket. Maybe we need 4. I don't know. Have you seen the new Cities DLC? No. I have not actually seen that. I have not followed City Skylines in such a long time. Unfortunately, me and City Skylines are having a personal beef. But maybe one day we'll get... I always say one day. We're probably not going back. By the way, Meat, before we get any farther, I wanted to show you something. Right here, Meep, when you're talking about banning sugar, we got ourselves a 200 pack of Dum Dums Super Treat Mix. Now, I was going to the store to find Dum Dums everywhere. Every place that they said they sold them, they did not sell them, Meep. They did not sell them whatsoever. So, I bought the Tootsie Rolls. These were like 20... maybe 30 in a pack. These are good. I actually like the chocolate ones. The chocolate ones are good chocolate flavor. It's kind of like nice. The blue is not my favorite. But, it's an okay flavor, blue. The orange is nasty. But I was leaving Menards, and I found this here. Now, this is not the flavors that I like. Of course, these are not the flavors that I like. I wanted the original one, but I saw this right when I was checking out. And I was like, I have to grab this. So I instantly picked it up. I grabbed it. I don't think there's any original flavors in here, but it has all the flavors that we were reviewing on there last time. So it's a good taste, a good test. Yeah, peach mango, berry lemon, blueberry burst, hot chocolate, banana split, cotton candy. Cotton candy is my favorite. I definitely did have that one before. Cinnamon roll, caramel apple. And I actually have 2 in here because I wasn't planning on bringing out the bag. I got this kiwi strawberry. Not a fan of this flavor. And then caramel apple. But as you see, this is a Tootsie Roll. Look at how big the difference is. My hands naturally shake. I have an issue. Yeah. So that's what I have here. And we're going to be eating those to try to kick our bad habits. It's been working. It's not flawless, but it has been working. All right. Let me read up on the City Skylines chat here. Have you seen the new City Skylines DLC? You could do a no cars district, and apparently you can ban sugar. That was perfect timing for me breaking out all of the sugar. If America was a bag, it would be a big bag of dum-dums. It literally says in the back of this move as well. I know you do appreciate this. Made in the USA. Easy unwrap. Perfectly portioned. Fun flavors. And the calories are on the size is 3 pieces for 60 calories. So you can have 3 of them for 60. God, I wish they were the original ones. The original ones are my favorite, but I saw them there. I looked everywhere for them, and of course, right when I was checking out, the last one that I saw was, of course, the classic, not original flavor, but I did see them there, so I had to pick them up. Every store that they said they were sold at, they weren't there, Meep. That's annoying. I looked everywhere. I walked in places. I bought other suckers. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. I got 2 for $1 on these. This one's probably pretty decent. I mean, these are really tasty. These are really tasty. I don't even know what the brand name is. I've had these as a kid. Kids would walk around the school for like their fundraisers and sell these. This is called Nice. Nice. This is a big thing. This thing lasts you forever. This lasts you more than this Tootsie Pop. This Tootsie Pop is big, but the issue, well, what's the difference with this Tootsie Pop is on the inside there's a Tootsie Roll. I don't know if you ever had one of those. It's like a chocolate thing. It's not like chocolate itself, but it's like a chewy kind of thing. I don't know how you would describe it. But yeah, this is like a solid thing. What sucks with this is they're really good, but the wrapper is terrible. When they say it's easy to unwrap, this is easy to unwrap. These are easy to unwrap. So let's go with the kiwi one while we're starting to build our first farm here. Look at how easy this is to unwrap. Sponsored, not sponsored. Boom. That's as easy it is. We should go through all 3 Tootsie or suckers here today. Okay, this is the strawberry kiwi. These are very flavorful. If I could send you a bag of these, Meep, I think you will survive for the rest of your life. I don't think you will ever need to have a sucker ever again. If America was a big bag, it would be a big bag of dum-dums. As a fact. My dad even said, I'm never going to be able to finish these. Where is my hose? Here it is, diamond hoe. Should we make this a netherite hoe? Should we make this a netherite hoe? That's the real question. Okay. Now, I should probably build this out so I can get a little bit more growable crops in here. And we'll start building the farmhouse soon enough. It always surprises you how much dirt you can actually use. That's probably why Jesty never throws it away. Okay, perfect. So, let's put down our first set of water. Should I do it here? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. I put the trailer in cities. Hashtag cities. All right, let's take a look at that City Skylines trailer while we're sitting here. I'll give you my live feedback. I actually really enjoy when streamers sort of do stuff like that. They kind of like a live review. I know I'm small enough to do that. And plus, we're kind of just chilling. So let's go into... Do we have a City Skylines trailer channel? We do. I enjoy this graphics. Those are really well done. Yeah, just watching that off of base, I ain't really too hot. Oh. What is still showing this? I'm not really too hyped about that, honestly. I bought the Sunset Harbor DLC and I was pretty much done with it in like 3 seconds. Now, that's just that's just because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just because I'm not really a City Skylines fan anymore, unfortunately. For people that play City Skylines all the time, I think this is going to be a cool DLC just from seeing all of the new stuff like the plazas and, you know, those new districts and all of those things. I think that will add a lot to the cities that people actually are, like, when they're actually legitly playing the game. I think that is going to be something cool for people to enjoy. I just, in my personal opinion, it's exactly what Meep just typed in the chat. I really don't think they needed this to be a payable DLC. I think this should have been a free DLC based on the fact that really, like, you're just adding plazas in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do we have to spend all this extra money? It's not like... Now, this is where I'm going to defend Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, even though I personally enjoy those games a little bit more now. So don't beef with me on that. But Cities Skylines, when they give you a DLC, it adds a few new features into the game, which is, like I said, is really cool. But the issue is the new features can be done within, like, one sit down and one playthrough. There's new buildings, there's new zonings, that's it. Now, that could be the same thing said for Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo. I do agree that can be done, but the only difference is in Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster is when they do have a new DLC, they actually add really nothing to the game itself except for buildable pieces. It kind of forces you to build pieces instead of building buildings, pre-built buildings. Like, there is a concept and there is some things for the normal player. For the normal player, it'll add in, like, pre-built stuff that you can just make a pre-built park. But City Skylines, I think what City Skylines needs to do, and I think what I would enjoy, and I would probably go back and play, is City Skylines needs a DLC update that introduces pieces into the game with no need to mod. Exactly like Planet Coaster, or something very similar to Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. They added a DLC or a pay. They can charge money for it. I don't care. As long as it's in base game or DLC. Maybe not base game, because base game would include, like, you don't have to pay for a DLC, but they call it the parts update. The part update is the Move It tool introduced into the base game that doesn't completely destroy your computer. It gives you walls you can build. It gives you people to build. It gives you custom blocks and squares that you could build. So all you have to do is literally get yourself a block, like a build plate. You can build a building. You can duplicate it up to make it as ever tall as you want. You put other little blocks together, but you start off with like a little square grid. Maybe it's 16 by 16. I don't really care what size it is. Maybe there's different sizes. But they need to have something like that so you can build your own custom buildings within base game. Then you can go up. I think if they introduce something like that, I would be highly interested, and I would probably come back to the game and play it. But as of right now, there's no feature like that, except for if you go into mods, and you download whatever assets you want. Why do I have to download an asset to have a McDonald's? Why can't I make my own McDonald's? Why do I have to have a mod to build, like there's so much stuff they can introduce. I think it should be called, like, the parts DLC. Charge a lot for it. I don't care what they charge for it. But I think is what's going to take it to the next level. You get little build plates. You can build whatever the hell you want. You move them. You duplicate them around. There could be features that automatically build them for you. Like, for example, a 16 by 16 square. 16 by 16 by 16. You can add little toilets in there. You can add little walls. You can add this. You can add that. You can add see-through windows. You can add not see-through windows. Whatever. I don't care. But I think that's what it's missing in my personal position is the customization. That's what I would like to see. It's not my game. I don't play the game anymore. That's what would bring back me. I think that would also bring back people for a higher level of enjoyment. Because now it caters to not just only the city experts, but the builders. Builders will come out, and builders will enjoy playing. I think that's what they really need. I'm not saying people aren't builders, but it's kind of like you're getting right now, the only good person that I know who plays City Skylines is Zach Daily Games, AJ Builds, and Cripso. And I'm sure there's other people that build good in City Skylines. But those are the only people I know off the top of my head. And I think that's what it's just really lacking is that. Okay, I need to start getting rid of some stuff. And I need to start building some buildings. But our farm is good. Our farm, that's permanent farm where, you know, we can grow the beetroots and just grab them at any time is perfect. I want to start building the house itself now. So I should probably actually grab some shulker boxes to move some stuff. But what we need is what? We need some cobblestone, some crack stone, some normal stone, and some stone walls too. So let's go find that stuff. It cost over $1,000 for the game and every DLC for Cities or for Sims 4. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. That's why I also kind of stopped playing Sims a while ago, is because of that. Because everyone kept telling me to get DLC after DLC after DLC, and it's pretty cool after a while. But it adds up Well, it adds up. It adds up to be a lot of money. I just really don't have that kind of money. Apparently, I don't sort crack stone for some reason. And I don't know why I don't sort crack stone. I can make crack stone real quick. I have the option to do that. Yeah, I'm surprised I don't have any cracked stone. Or I don't have it sorted, at least. But how are you doing, Meep? Just interested in these new updates and these new DLCs and stuff like that? Sounds like it. All right, we also need cobblestone, which I don't have any on me right now. Most definitely have cobblestone here. Probably more than enough to build a house. Oh, we need the wool, the white wool, and we need the hay bales, which we don't have. I like how there's hotels and restaurants in Planet Coaster. Yes, that new feature with the restaurants, at least in Planet Zoo, is, I don't know if you've seen that. Well, I think you've watched me play Planet Zoo once in a while. But that new feature where you can actually build out the hotels, where you can actually have people seated down, and that's all you do is you put down the little tables and they can just teleport to those tables within like got what the radius was in like 900 or maybe it's 90. That's cool. That's so damn cool because it's like you get the concept of you can have a normal restaurant and people could just go in there and do whatever. But now you can have the feature of you building a farm, or sorry, not a farm, a restaurant. I just like that concept because it's like, no, you can build a normal restaurant real easy, simple, done. Or you can take it to the next level and you can build out little tables, you can build out little things. Speaking of Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo and all my stream schedules and all of that, Meep, and anybody that's watching the stream later, is yeah, I do apologize. There's a lot of stuff going on the last couple of weeks. With streaming, I've just been pretty stressed out. It wasn't the greatest. I'm perfectly fine. I just didn't have the opportunity to do that. But what's going to happen now is the streams are going to unfortunately be random, sort of like how they are today. I do apologize. I would have normally like to give... Oh, see, we have a bunch of hay bales. I would like to normally give people a heads up and that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, I just couldn't. This is the only time I had available, and I just had it. It just opened up, so I was like, I have to stream now, or I'm not going to be able to stream for a couple days. But I'm going to try to see how this random schedule works, figure out if we can have a consistent time, and then go from there, and kind of get ourselves back in the groove of streaming at consistent days. But hopefully this works. If this doesn't work, I do apologize. But we're only playing the 3 games right now that we have: Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, Minecraft. Once we finish those series up, we will then go over and play something else. I have to make up one stream with Simon because unfortunately I missed it. We have to we're doing a collab stream on probably GeoGuessr. But other than that, we're going to finish these 3 series up and go from there. Planet Coaster should be going pretty good. We're almost near the end of that series. Planet Zoo, we're about midway. Just under midway. And then Minecraft, this is going to be forever, probably. I mean, probably for like the next 4 or 5 months. This is our Tootsie Pop. It's called a Tootsie Roll Pop Artificial Flavor Grape. Oh, this is actually grape. This isn't like blueberry. This is grape. It's blue, but this is grape. Okay, I take that back. I always hate grape flavor. Nope, it definitely tastes like grape. I thought this was some sort of blueberry. And I was watching one of these shows. Oh, by the way, it's right here. Look at this. The classic star on here. If you didn't know, Tootsie Roll had this. People thought it was a misprint with these stars on these back in the day. They thought they were rare and valuable. The star is actually not rare and valuable, and that's why it is in Fallout New Vegas. They have the Sunset Star Caps, sort of side quest lore because of the star, and that's the reason why they have that in that game. The Sunset Sarsaparillas with the star. And I can't believe you actually found one. I don't think I've ever noticed that I found one. They might have made these a little bit more rare, but it's not a misprint. I always thought this flavor was like a blueberry, and I was watching John Taffer. He's a bar rescue guy, and he was talking about how all the flavors are so competitive out there. You got to make something that's new and unique. It's like Tootsie Roll has a unique blueberry flavor. It's so unique blueberry flavor that it's actually not blueberry at all. It's actually grape. I usually hate grape, but this is very calming. It's not over abundant. So we're going to wait for some of this crack stone, and we're going to start building the house here soon. Also, one of these days, I want to do a live stream where we see how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. 1, 2, 3. We'll do one of those one day. Also, before I forget, we recorded one video actually 2 days ago where, this is the second one, where we did a food review on McDonald's. Spoiler alert. But we're also going to be doing a shorter food review with this Kinder Egg Joy, and there's a toy inside. It's a choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3. We're also going to be doing a food review on this. Now, I have set aside days to working on things. Mondays is as the rough schedule. It's not guaranteed. Claude from Chicago live streams on Mondays, and Claude's history course, and work out that stuff. Tuesdays, Claude from Chicago videos. Wednesday, Claude from Chicago videos, live stream. Thursday, Claude's history course, live stream. Friday, work. Like IRL work. Saturday, random. Sunday, day off. That's a rough schedule. Not sure if it will stick that way. Okay, is 24 crackstone okay? Maybe we'll wait for the 32 and then we'll start building. There is a Planet Coaster mod, and I believe it's 1 of 2. I just like to be aware of new updates because I follow a lot of indie games. No, updates are good. Well, knowing the updates are really take you to the next level. I don't know what the hell is going on in Minecraft. I'm just playing like we're back 3 updates. The Penguin Restaurant that was on the ledge. Yes, see, you remember. That's the greatest. That's like the greatest food feature I think the game's ever done. Like, I like the little boxes where they can buy this stuff, but this is like next level. When I have notifications on for this channel and YouTube doesn't notify me, I know. I get notifications every day for Zach Daily Games. I just can't go to his streams because I don't have the capacity to be like fully there and like type and watch. That's the unfortunate thing. I see his thing go live every single day and I'm like, damn, I should watch this. I have to get this video edited. Or I'm talking to somebody on the phone and I can't watch it. It's annoying. I hate watermelon flavors. That's not the right Kinder Egg! Oh, he's here. Okay, hold on. Maybe he's selling nautical shells. Nautical shells, please. Bruh. I'm not picking up the lanyards. It's not worth it. This is the best grape flavor, though. I I've given up following Minecraft update because there's a new one every single week. Right. I still don't know what the hell these there's like an underground cities now, and there's like this big blue dude. I just know that he's stronger than. I just know he's stronger than the Wither. So, be careful. That's all I know. That's probably all I need to know is he's stronger than the Wither. So don't go mess with him, because you know my ass would mess with him. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out a spot so we could build a nice little farmhouse. I think maybe here could be a good spot. It's kind of small. Here is probably a good spot as well. This was originally a farm, and it's pretty smooth. I just kind of want them to be kind of spaced out, you know? There's one here, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here. This probably wouldn't be a bad spot to build a little house here. It's pretty flat. I mean, I made this flat years ago. So I guess we'll build a little farmhouse here, and then this will be the control of the beetroots here. Yeah, because I really don't want to build this on the hill. Be kind of hidden away. It would be kind of out of the way for traffic-wise. The road's right here. Okay, so we'll build the house here. I actually want to take a look at one of our farmhouses before we go and see how we have this one set up. They all have like these semi-garages things so they can store stuff. There is actually no silos in here except for this. That's actually not a silo. That's a granary story. So maybe we should build silos one day. And they're like, God damn it. So what do? We kind of made a circle with some logs. Then we have some stripped logs in here. That kind of goes into... They're short roofs. Oh, this is Mr. Busco. I forgot he lived here. Sir Busco. I knew everyone had a name. Okay, so these are short for that reason. Because he didn't have the money to build a bigger house. Well, let's put the sucker down. Let's start building. Go like this. Go like this. Let's grab all of our stuff. We're going to need some... Let's start with the logs. I think the logs would probably be the best way to start this. Maybe we'll do something a little different, too. We'll build like a little garage here. Then there'll be like a little staircase to kind of go up. Up. Sort of like modern houses where they're kind of built on a hill. You kind of go into the... drive straight in the garage and you kind of go up. And the back side of the house is on a hill. So it's kind of like this kind of like upness. So the house would be here with this little garage thing. I know it's not a garage. It's like a work area is what it probably would be defined as. So let's go up 1, 2. I go like 1, 2. And do I make this arched? I do. Go 2 here. 2 here. Okay, that looks pretty decent. And I forgot if I bring the logs across, like, it has to be brought across like this. Go like that. The question is, did anybody have an opportunity to go see the Elvis movie? I actually have not been able to see it. I really want to see it. It's the only movie that I've ever wanted to see in my entire life. That's probably wrong, but the only movie that I've wanted to see in quite some time is the Elvis movie. I would like to go see that sometime soon, but we'll see what happens. I think this is all I need. And this is kind of a small garage. This could actually be quite small. Let's redesign this a little bit. The blue dude is a warden. He's blind, but he can sniff and hear you. Oh, great. Great. Minecraft makes the most deadliest things of all time. Okay, well, he's blind, but he can sniff you. Okay. Well, I will watch a tutorial on, like, how to kill him. I have literally no intent of killing this guy anytime soon or even looking for him. So the only thing that would happen is if I found him is I would run away. That's literally what would happen if we, like, ran into the warden. All right, that looks good. I don't even know where I live. I just know that I am near a nether portal. You most if you don't have a character, I thought you would have had a character. Well, Governor Loin lives at the nether portal over there. You might have lived in this one. This is Mr. Games. This is Mr. Busco. If it's a nether portal, then it's probably, you're probably this guy right here. Meep, meep, Mr. Meep, meep. You are at another portal. Yes. This is why you have more big brain than I do. I don't even remember doing that. He's like, I'm at another portal. It's like, there's no other nether portal except for that one. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, so this goes up. And then this one actually goes up 3. It goes up 3. What about the outside? Oh, that's the same. Okay. I saw the Elvis movie, and my only criticism is that it's a bit repetitive. Okay. What do you mean, like with the music? I posted a link into the Minecraft chat. Okay, I will take a look at that link in just a moment. I feel like that's a little bit too high now. It's Minecraft. It doesn't need to be perfect. Would I put that bed? It's way over there. When the garages are the same size as the house. It's a work area. It's a work area, Meep. So we put Cobblestone walls, then slabs that go up in an arch. There's no way in hell I'm going to recreate this. I built this thing like a year ago. Okay, so it goes like this. It goes like this, and then we start using slabs and blocks to kind of like fill this out. So we'll put one like that. And then I guess we'll put a block here. Like this. That looks okay, I guess. That looks terrible. / copy / and paste. God, I wish I could do that sometimes. Wool, I wish I could do that. Okay, we're going to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop right now. I'm not waiting any longer. So inside here, it's a Tootsie Roll. I don't know what you would call a Tootsie Roll. Let's look it up. It's made of sugar, corn syrup, palm oil, slim milk, offers perfect balanced cocoa taste with it offers a perfectly balanced cocoa taste lined with a subtle fruit flavor undertone. That's what it tastes like. Tastes good. That's what I would say. It tastes good. Okay, so what did I do here? So I did slabs, and then when I couldn't do slabs, I did logs. What did I do over here? I did logs, and then I did all slabs. What did I do over here? Okay, so it's like slabs, logs, logs. They're all stripped. Okay. We can do something with this. Okay, maybe we can. You defeated the purpose of a Tootsie Pop. Unfortunately, Meep, we ain't got all that time in the world. Okay, we'll do a live stream where we'll do the eating of a Tootsie Pop. Okay, we'll do the licks. We'll do the whole bruh. We'll do the licks. We'll do the whole 9 yards. And then we can do guesses. That would be cool. The person that's the closest. The person that's the closest can get a prize or something. I don't know. Like coins. All right, this actually doesn't look too bad, and I honestly don't remember how I built the original one, so this is pretty high-end in my opinion. This is, yeah, pretty freaking decent. Obviously, we gotta tear it to the floor and put something else in, but when you start working on the house itself, so what I was thinking is, like I was explaining, is, like, at least, I mean, I've seen them a lot in America and stuff like that, and like in modern houses, it seems, maybe because there is no good land left, so people are just building houses wherever the hell they want to, or what. I really don't know why, but what it is people have like their garage, they drive in, obviously in this case there's no garages in this technical game, maybe it could be called a garage, I don't know, car park. They go upstairs and then get into their house. And that's not really good if you're older, but I mean, that's just like the new modern thing. Now, am I building too modern here in FredCraft Season 2? I don't think so. I think this is going to look cool. I've never actually built anything like this ever before in Minecraft or anything like that, but it's so true. Look at this. This is perfect. You go right up here and now you have a perfectly flat area. That means we can also get more stone in? Question mark. All right, let's start building the framework before we go any farther. Stop! Jesus Christ! Thank you, Meep, for the stop. This is gonna be a big-ass farmhouse. This is gonna be like the rich person. We gave so much beef to beetroots that, of course, the beetroots house is going to have the best one. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Why are there 2 creepers in a boat? Well, I was moving villagers at some point during our little breeder fest, and a creeper got into one. And they only got on 1. And I was like, okay, maybe I could do something with this. And then I just read your thing. And then another one got in there. And I feel like an emotional connection to these guys. I really don't know who they are or what they do, but they just sit there. Now, maybe we should give them a names. I don't know. They'll never despawn, though. They'll be sitting there for the rest of their lives. Maybe they could be like the kids, the bad kids. Like, you know, there's always that bad kid in town, but you kind of love them because, you know, they're kind of lovable. You know, they're not doing it on purpose. They're just, you know, stupid. I feel like that's what these creepers can be. All right, even though this bottom floor is going to be huge, I don't want this entirety of this house to be huge. I feel like... how did I do this over there? Is that 1, 2, 3? So this also goes up 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. How many... Oh, am I running out of spruce logs? I mean, I have more than enough spruce logs back at the house. I'm waiting for the horror of making the roof. Oh, God, you just you wait, big fella. Just you wait. Claude, it sounded like a Titanic alarm. Look at this. It looks really nice. With a nice iron farm right here. How much has this iron farm worked, by the way? We took out all the stuff, I think, last episode or maybe the episode before. Look at this. It still works. It worked perfectly fine. Looks perfectly fine. And this is probably also a good stream to get some more iron just to justify me building another farmhouse. Because I've seen it working in the back. I love it how it's just 2D fire graphics when you just get burnt. Like, that's something they haven't changed. They're like, yeah, that's good enough. Thank you, Minecraft. The farmhouse should have a balcony. Okay, let's make it a balcony. Let's have them have. Hopefully, I grabbed enough logs. I did. I hope. I don't know. Like Meep said, we're about to see this horror here. This would be kind of a large balcony. So maybe we'll make it a little smaller. Go like right about here. Maybe we can move this log over one. Even though it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical, it will be aligned with the other log. That'll be aligned with this, and then we'll have like a nice solid... I forgot if I run the beams across so people can see them. You would do that in real life. But I don't know if you would do that in if I did that in Minecraft. Then we can have a balcony go from here. But yeah, this is gonna be an absolute nightmare putting this this together. Let's go look at Meep's house to see how this looks. How we did this inside. Okay, so you can see the logs on this. You can't. There's no logs here to see. Maybe the upstairs there is. The upstairs you can. And yes, this is low to the ground. That's the point. It's supposed to look like that. My OCD would normally give me a heart attack. That's the point. That's the point. Okay, so only on this layer here has the logs going across. So we'll build a log going across here. This doesn't have anything to connect to, so I guess I will have to build a... Oops. I guess I will have to build another... beam coming down. This is what they would do in real life too, you know. You kind of build as you go. You can just kind of yeet stuff in and here and there. Claude, that's not how that worked. Well, that's how it works in my brain. Okay. So Meep says, I'm surprised I haven't been lost to the nether. I was like, I have to show him this before we go any farther. Yeah, you're not going to ever get lost to the Nether unless like a zombie pillager comes in or whatever they're. I don't even know, because I built this little fence here that actually goes into this table, so that yeah, that wouldn't happen. I'm not letting you die. I'm not letting anyone die. That's why I put these doors here. You're literally trapped, Mr. Meep Meep. There's nowhere for you to go. And that's why I also put these here so they couldn't knock down the doors. Zombies couldn't knock down the doors or anything. There's no way you're dying. Don't think you could even die from fall damage. With that being said, you would probably die to full damage now that I said that. But I'm not trying to lose any villagers. Those things are a pain in the ass to get there. Okay? I think we all know that they're a pain in the ass to get. I'm not doing that again. Alright, we will have a balcony, though, for this. Okay, let's start building these walls. I do want to actually have some windows. There be light burning brighter somewhere. I got birds flying higher with the sky all blue. If I could be a better man. Hand in hand, tell me why, oh why, oh why. Did I build this staircase so small? It was supposed to be a staircase. It's going to be a ladder now with too much rain. Oh, God, Claude, you didn't even think about that? Goodness me. With too much rain. I guess this will work. Retrofit it out. Retro it out. Where did I put the... Oh, that's of course the one bling blong. It's just far enough away. Planks. I hope this works. Well, I hope this works. Oh my God, you got a oh my God, that's gonna give me a heart attack. Okay, I think that will work. I'm surprised I haven't been lost to the Nether. I'm sure one of these times you'll leave the gate open. Although it's quite easy just to shout through the portal to speak to Governor Loin. I actually didn't do that on purpose, but I could pretend like I did. I could pretend like I did that on purpose, but I didn't actually. This is like where people will come back into the TV show. Well, the TV shows, they actually do this stuff on purpose, like Breaking Bad, Lost, and all that. They actually have a concept. This, as y'all see, this is not concept at all. Like, yeah, they would like, actually, did you know from season 1 to season 2, Moshe and Governor Loin were next to each other, and it turned out they were just not as nice as they should have been. What? I'm not saying that the storyline or anything. I actually have a good idea on how we're going to progress the storyline once we get a little bit farther. It's gonna be a poll. I guess I'll say it now before I forget. What it's gonna be is once we get the Fort Liam, the first base completed, which I kind of want to finish as soon as possible. Once we have that completed, the storyline is going to kick into the second gear. And from there, I'm going to want people to pick sides. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to be realistic to wherever you were born or whatever. It doesn't matter. I want people to pick sides, though. We have, it's cobblestone, andesite, gravel, and stone, and other dirt. Stone. Let's grab that stuff. Okay, so we need cobblestone. Then we're going to need normal stone. We're going to need gravel. And we're going to need andesite. But I, of course, left my damn shulker box over there. And andesite. We actually have a lot of andesite. More andesite than I thought I actually had. And there's some sitting in the hoppers. Sweet. I don't want anything from those guys. If they don't give me Nautilus shells, I don't want anything from them. I don't care. I don't care if they drop a diamond or a netherite ingot. I'm not picking it up. They don't give me gosh damn Nautilus shells. I'm never, ever taking their stuff. All right, perfect. We are back over to our little house. We have done 0 things with beetroots other than collect them. This is a huge door, by the way. There's also a cave. Why wouldn't there be a cave right underneath this? Oh, I forgot to grab the dirt. Shoot. I can make that dirt, can't I, right? Ooh. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I lost my thought in the middle of that. But yeah, my goal is to make it so you guys can vote on which side you want to be on for the next level. I have that generally planned on how I kind of want these to go. But it has to be, like, within the progression of, like, I have to have this build finished. That's usually where we're going off the timeline. Obviously, the series is going to 100 episodes, 100 live streams. It could go over. I mean, it can go over maybe, I don't know, like, we could say it can go over, like, maybe 5, 10, 15, I don't know. Depends, I guess, right? But 100 is, like, the minimum. And then from there, the next series that I do, I've really been thinking about it so much, is I don't want to have 2 series going on at the same time. That's impossible to manage, just to be honest with you. It's hard doing 3 series, and they're for 3 different games. I can only imagine doing it for 1 game. But, oh, I forgot to grab the glass. Shoot. But what I wanted to say is the next series that we do will, I guess I want to confirm it. I really do want to confirm it. Unless I have some beef with Minecraft like I have with City Skylines. Is I want to play hardcore Minecraft, and I want to actually go, like, I want it to be hardcore Minecraft. Like, I legit want to play hardcore Minecraft. And that's why I'm practicing with the, this Undying Totem with me. Because I really never hold the Undying Totem because I just can die and respawn. So, I kind of want to get used to just holding this. And kind of like, can we do it? I think we can. I really think we can play a hardcore series. Now, I don't know how long we can go. So I feel like if we do play the hardcore series, I'll set up... It probably would be like a modified FredCraft season. Or it might not even be FredCraft Season 3. I don't know. Maybe it will be. I want to have some sort of light goal. So it's like... Because obviously the next period... The next period of our timeline is... If you don't know what's going on, we're doing literally the progression of humanity. And we kind of skipped a lot of generations here. The next one could be a Napoleon, or it could be a Civil War. I think I was talking about the Civil War one before on stream quite a couple times. Napoleon or a Civil War time period. They could actually both be done to just be very similar. Because obviously they're not similar events, but you know, they're going to be similar in terms of like the story. I mean, they won't be exactly similar, but like, you know, the same thing with the combat, at least. I can also do like a series. I think one of the final series we'll do with FredCraft, if not like, will probably be season. I know we're going way ahead right now. And I probably shouldn't give people spoilers and stuff. Or give people heads up. Because this isn't going to be happening for like another couple years. Because obviously, you know, my ass is going to take forever. So maybe a hardcore series would be good so it can speed it up. Like 4 or 5. I want to do something with some sort of Civil War or Napoleon. Civil War or Napoleon. Then I want to do a modern. Then I want to do a futuristic. So that would probably be 5. Now, if we do hardcore, we would be able to speed that up a lot because... Or slow it down. I actually don't know. I probably would want to play pretty casual and passive. I actually don't know if that would speed it up or slow it down. But I feel like it would be very fun to play something like that. Because I always wanted to play hardcore, and I always wanted to have a long hardcore world where I just didn't die. And I did have something like that. I just, I did kind of cheat on my own. I was playing single player by myself, and I played hardcore, and I was playing it pretty passive, and I died. Then I cheated myself back in. Then I died again. Then I did it like 2 more times. And then I just felt like, you know, I'm just cheating too much, so I'm just done. I actually made backup saves on those. I didn't actually, like, respawn myself. But I don't want to do that, obviously, on these worlds. Now, this is going to be a balcony, right? Me wanted a balcony, so we probably should bring these across. I think I'm going to be short on the planks. Be short. Yeah, I'm going to be short by like 2. 6, actually. Dang it. There is none. There is a crafting table here, though. Oh, it actually makes perfectly 6. Let's freaking go. Perfect. There's no door to get in this house except for down here. That might be a little bit annoying. Should I build an extra door on the side? Maybe. That's not a now thing. All right, and then what a now thing is let's figure out how we're going to get these stairs in. This is not a good place for a window. So what we should do is should have this sort of go up. So we'll chop this out, chop this out, chop this out, chop this out. Getting some back of those planks that we should have. That should be good. And then we'll put a little slab there and go up. Now we should be right up here. This goes into a block, though. I don't like that. So we'll bring this back out one more. We'll have to chop this here. Like this. And go like this. And now this goes here. So there is like a walkable area. Like you don't go straight into the wall. Now this is kind of a little bit low-key deadly. This was real life. But good thing Moshe and OSHA doesn't exist in this world. It does, but it doesn't exist. So maybe we'll put like a little fence here, I guess. I guess we should. My white wool. I have white wool. Do not have enough of it. I might have some over here, because that's where I think I found all these pieces, because we're still messing with this. Oh, you know what we got to do while we're here is Governor Loin, if you missed the last stream of this, Governor Loin changed it, so we have to pay double the taxes now. So, that's a little bit unfortunate for ourselves. But let's give Governor Loin his upgraded taxes. Oh, where did I put the freaking emeralds, bruh? Here they are. Bloop, bloop. Here you go, Governor Loin. More tax money for you, my fine sir. And all my netherite ingots are sitting in here. That was actually a perfect amount, too, to get that across. I see what he was doing. I don't think he was doing anything. I think he just wanted the stuff. This isn't the coolest house of all time, but it is kind of nice. Okay, let's get back to work. Oh, I need wool. That's what I was doing. Let's go over to our iron farm at Princess Money. Princess Money. Good thing he gets an ass for iron tax. That would not be cool. Don't give any ideas. We don't need any ideas. Moshe doesn't currently have regulations for Minecraft. Alright. Is there actually wool out here? There is! Give me all this white wool! And here are my shears. I don't have any, but I'll throw them in there. Perfect! I think I have too much white wool on me. How did I do this? There are pillars, and then there's like these fence gates there, but it's majority of this is white wool, and we're gonna need a gate here. So we'll put a window here, put a window here. We'll have our door to get outside. I can't make a triple door, unfortunately, in Minecraft. So we'll make a double window here. Then we'll have a little balcony, a little fancy farmer. We have way more white wool than I probably will actually ever need. Or I mean for this build at least. Perfect. Now we can go put all that white wool back. We'll leave a couple on us. The leech are greatest thing of all time. Okay, the next thing we need to do is we need to build these these unique roofs with hay bales. Now, I thought I had more than just one stack. I thought I grabbed more than one stack. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know. We did. Thank goodness. We have dirt on us as well. We have coarse dirt on us. We don't have normal dirt. Okay, that's fine. Look at it's working. All right, let's try to do this roof. I actually don't know how we're going to get this to work. I have an idea. I guess we'll go like this first. Oh God, Meep. Oh God, Meep. This isn't gonna look good. With trouble and burn. Okay, we'll go up 3. I guess I have to keep going because these pillars would not line up correct. It's also Minecraft, Claude. Do you have to go that depth? In depth? Goes 1, 2. Maybe we can go 2 and 2 and 2. Or 3. And the pains begin. Yeah, that's why I had the combat that, bro. It's like I hope he's. Oh God, this is why you don't. This is why people build square buildings. It actually doesn't look too bad. Yes, yeah. Oh, earlier, me and my friend were talking about the royal family and all that. I was more of listening, and then I said I really only followed the direct royal line, which I thought was true. Then they named Prince William's wife, and I said Meghan or something like that. And then they're like, no, it's Kate. And then I was like, I guess I really don't follow the royal family at all then. And I know you guys probably don't as well, but I was like, yep, I guess I don't. I thought that was funny, but it's probably not funny to people that actually follow it. Okay, I kind of want this to be kind of curved here because it doesn't actually need to go out that far in terms on this side. Maybe here. The bald one. William is the bald one. Harry is the ginger one. William, Kate, and then it has to be Harry, Meghan. God damn it. Yeah, I just literally said that. It was like, I guess I really don't follow the royal line as much. Bro, I thought I did. No, I don't. I guess I don't. Please don't fight me, please. And you're probably like, I don't even follow the royal line either. But please don't fight me, please. With too much rain. The only one that I watch is the only one that I follow is Elvis Presley. He's my only king. Okay? Okay. And then this would be the perfect time for someone to say, Meepez, or somebody, person has unsubscribed from your YouTube channel. Doo-doo-doo. That would be hilarious. Okay. Good thing I didn't put all that white wool away, because I think I actually put white wool at the tops up there. I did. We don't technically have a king. I know, maybe I knew that. But I'm talking about like the only person I follow is the king because of Elvis, because he's the king. Like that's why. Oh God, this is gonna look terrible. We don't technically have a king. We did have a princess consort? What the hell was that? This is how much I know nothing of. I'm learning on stream. Oh, okay, Meep. I have a question for you. Now, you can respond to this however you want. It's not going to change my opinion on you at all. And when people say shit like that, it's like, fuck, what is he going to ask? It's actually not that bad. When people say, it's not that bad, it's actually that bad. No, it's not actually that bad. Okay, so I had a question for, you and everybody in stream or people that are watching this later, because I know Liam's watching this. I love you, Liam. I love you. Sus. But I had a question for you. I want to read this. Since being the king is considered higher than the queen, so Queen Elizabeth's husband is a prince consort. Yes. See, that's what I knew, and I don't understand. I was watching the Princess Diana documentary. I posted that on in the movie review section, Meep. If you ever a chance, watch it. If you're interested in Princess Diana. It's really good. And the reason why is because it's like one person talking. Paul. Shit was hilarious. Like, what he did with the corgis and stuff like that. Really funny. I'm not spoiling it. But I really enjoyed that. But he kept saying in the documentary, which I thought was wrong the whole time, but he worked for the royal family as a butler / worker or whatever you want to call him. I don't know. Assistant, aide? I don't know. I thought he was a butler. But the question that I had for you, or not, this isn't the question I was asking about. I don't care about your opinion, but the question is, he was saying that one day Kate could become queen. She's a future queen. What the hell is he talking about? A future queen. I thought the queen could only go through direct bloodline. That's what I was just not getting. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, Diana could have been the queen? What the fuck are you talking about? She could have been the queen. I thought she would have been a princess. Like, literally what you said. A princess or a prince consort. A prince consort. That's what I thought. I thought that was, like, the only option that they had. I didn't think they could be anything else. So that was just confusing when he was saying that. I just did not understand that. Now, maybe I don't know. But the question is, Meep and Simon and anybody else that's watching the stream, is, do you guys follow celebrity drama? This is the controversial question. Do you guys follow celebrity drama? I already have my opinion. And And I have my answer. And I will share that with you in a second, but I kind of want to hear what your general opinion is, and if you just want to wait for me, that's fine too. Okay, what am I doing with these walls? I feel like I'm messing them up, but I guess I'm not. Oh, you literally just explained it to me, and then he re-explained it to me because I could not read. Meep says, he said this before, and then I asked him again, because I didn't read. Meep says, since being a king is higher than a queen, so queen is higher than as prince consort, because king is seen as a higher rank. Okay. See, I can't believe that brushed past my head. Thank you for explaining that to me. Never understood why people said that. So, if you were the queen, you can never have a king, but if you were the king, you can have a queen. That makes sense. In my brain. And I guess it makes sense for everyone in Britain and everywhere else in the world, too. This is a pretty good and nice Minecraft song. Add our back-to-school merch bundle to your store. My Streamlabs is telling me. Back-to-school. If y'all are wearing my shirt to back-to-school, bro. I mean, it's actually kind of positive, motivating merch. You should buy the merch. Okay, that's selling out. Okay. But if you bought, like, a shirt that said... If I had a Claude from Chicago shirt and I had a Fred on it and y'all wore that to school, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all getting bullied, bro. Y'all are getting bullied. Bullied. That would be hilarious. Okay, so to answer the question about the drama llama. Where were we at? The drama. Yes. So I don't watch. I mean, I used to do the celebrity drama back in my day. I used to do the celebrity drama. I enjoyed it. It was kind of fun. Kind of funny. But nowadays, I do not care. We do not care. Now, I guess, like what Meep said, it does depend on who it is. So, I mean, I guess you're not... Oh, dude, fences in here. Do I have any trapdoors? Normal trapdoors? I hope I'm using spruce doors as well. And I need glass panes. But yeah, where was I getting with that? Yeah, I don't like the celebrity drama. I really don't. It's not interesting to me. It's boring, and it doesn't affect my life at all. Now, I would probably watch a celebrity drama with, like, PewDiePie or Mr. Beast. You know what? I guess I'll take that somewhat back. I won't go specifically out the way to research the drama, my own. I kind of just take whatever everyone else gives me, which is a terrible way to think about it, considering I am a news person. I have, like, this degree and all this. That's a terrible way to think about it, is letting other people do your research for you. But what I will do is I will watch the live things where Mr. Beast will comment. I will also watch... what's his name? God, what is his name? I've been loving this guy because of Shark Tank. Mark Cuban. Those are really the only people that I'm really watching right now. Mr. Beast and Mark Cuban. Like, the drama or stuff that ever pops up, I will watch those. Now, one thing that I will say that a lot of people don't do, especially nowadays, I feel like people just take the word. The news has always been deemed as a very reliable source of information. And that is the truth for about 80-90% of it. Unfortunately, nowadays, not like back in the day, people did news sources unbiased. And now I'm not trying to go down the whole side of who's biased, who's unbiased, or which political party, which way this, that, or the other. I'm just saying that's what's going on. Now, the only time you can try to get unbiased information from the mainstream media is during your local networks. Now, this is where I want to start talking about my personal beliefs and my opinions. Now, you don't have to agree with these at all. You don't have to agree with anything that I say at any time. But if you want to do your due diligence as a American, Britain, an English, or that's the same place, Claude, Slovakian or whoever, is you need to take a look at all the news networks and you need to watch them in their entirety. This is the, God, I wish I had the graphics still, Life Lessons with Claude. So, even though your favorite news station is the Claude from Chicago news station, he talks to you. He just gets to you. You understand it. I love everything from the Claude from Chicago news station. He's reporting about Minecraft. All right? He just gets to the point. But if he says something about some sort of topic, and it might be questioning, like this, even this too, you should go check out another news station, like the Zach Daily Games news station, or the Jesty Realm news station. All three different people. Zach and Jesty are pretty similar. Claude of Chicago's pretty similar, but a little different. Now, let's go watch somebody else's channel, like the Liam Harrison one. Blah, blah, blah. Then you get all four sources, and you understand with the four different sources what is the consistent information, because that shit is fact. That's fact. That's fact. Then, at that point, you should be able to make your own judgment. That's my opinion on this whole matter. I know this probably doesn't make sense for a lot of people. I don't know how I got into this. But that's why I don't follow celebrity drama, is because it's from one news source, and it's from one topic, and it's from one person, and I don't like that because that drama is deceiving. It's the most deceiving thing that could ever happen. That's why I got down this route, because what I say from one source, that's it. Then you can ruin Mr. Beast's career, Mark Cuban's career, or somebody else's career. It's usually ruining. Anything positive doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter. You can be the most positive person in the entire world. If right now Mr. Beast posted a video of him, like, accidentally swearing, like, or Mr. Beast posts the video of, like, him doing, like, one bad thing. I don't want to say anything bad because none of these things have happened. Hopefully have not happened. I'm not defending people that have done bad things. But if it's something slip up of saying a word or fighting or something, depends. You got to take a real look at it, and he has to apologize. He still has to do all those things. He has to do those things, right? But nowadays, you could even make a fake video, say Mr. Beast did it, from one news source and completely ruin his career. That's what I don't like. I feel like if Mr. Beast was going to go down, if Mr. Beast, I mean, if we're taking bets on when Mr. Beast is going to go down, I don't think Mr. Beast is going to go down for saying something bad, or questionable or very controversial. Mr. Beast is going to go down by his old YouTube videos. Mr. Beast is going to collapse by that. He's did some very questionable things in his old videos, which I think is just how he was as a person. But he's going to go down. I mean, I love Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is my favorite. If something were to happen, I guess this isn't guaranteed. But he would go down in terms of being very mean, very hostile, very toxic to his friends behind the scenes and in front of the scenes on some camera videos. That's what I have saw. Never really liked that from him. Mr. Beast is only a couple days older than I am, by the way. I've done that personally myself as well. I've been mean to my friends. I've been toxic to my friends. We've all done it. That's why I'm not judging him so hard. But I feel like what will happen, or hopefully it never happens, is that's what what's going to stem. That's what's going to be the downfall of Mr. Beast. Hopefully it's not. And it probably will never, Mr. Beast will probably never actually go anywhere because of how big he is. Mr. Beast would get absolutely canceled, though, if he did something to a woman, a guy, or hurt somebody or some sort of animals, which he wouldn't do. I don't see that in his character from his videos, which are all edited by him and his team, and he approves them all. Obviously, that wouldn't be in there. But if he did something like that, I feel like that's what would go down. Also, very cringe. Can I just say, I personally do not. I know he's a couple days older than me, and he has a lot more money than me, and he has a lot more things in this. So this might be just me complaining. But I feel like, I mean, he could do whatever the hell he wants. He's Mr. Beast, right? I don't understand why he made a YouTube video on him. Don't ruin my crops, son of a gun. I don't even have crops laid down. I don't know why he made a video years ago giving my girlfriend 1,000,000 roses, or whatever that title was. Now, I understand that's cute, that's hot, that's whatever. But they're not together anymore. Drama. This is where the drama comes in, right? So I don't know why he did that. I feel like as a good businessman, as a person, he would have just not done something like that, because now I think he has some sort of other girlfriend. See, here goes the drama. This is what I was saying. I knew a little bit of this, but I usually don't follow it a lot. Is now he has a new girlfriend. So is she like now expecting him to buy her a whole shit ton of roses? You see where that's an issue? You see where that's like a set of conflict that's could draw a lot of drama. Like, I mean, maybe I'm just a jealous person overall. I don't know, but if I had a girlfriend that gave some other dude 1,000,000 V-Bucks and put it on the internet for millions of people to see, and he's making money off of that video still to this day, I mean, I'd be kind of happy that she's still making money off that. But at the same time, bruh, I'd be low-key kind of fucking pissed. I'm not going to lie. We're trying not to swear anymore either. We're trying, but that would have got me so livid. Like, okay, so you're with me now, but I didn't get 1,000,000 V-Bucks. I didn't get 1,000,000 Minecraft bucks. I didn't get Discord Plus. I know it's Nitro. I know. But you see how that gets into the line of drama that does not need to happen? I don't care if you go give your girlfriend 1,000,000 roses. Go ahead. It's your girlfriend. You do whatever the hell you want. But I just don't think you should have not saying that he should have posted that video. I just don't think. I mean, he should have. I mean, I would have. I've been like, hey, I did this with my past girlfriend. It was for views, blah blah blah, for the money. Explain yourself. I gotta leave it up there, or I would just delete it. I feel like that you need, like that video should. Let's see if it's public still. Let's see if that's public. If it's public, I would be Mr. Beast Rose. It's still here. 2 years ago. Surprising my girlfriend with 100,000 roses for Valentine's Day. 75 million views. The 1,000,000 roses video was confusing. Yeah. He didn't need to do that publicly. My opinion. It's my opinion. My opinion doesn't matter to everyone, but that's just my thoughts behind that. Because, like, just picture it, though. Woola, you'd be jealous. Woola, you would be jealous. Oh, so she gets all the roses. She gets 100. She gets 100,000 roses, but what do I get? Then he makes a video with this new girlfriend. I don't know how long they've been dating. I don't know if he's dating anybody or if he's still with the girl. I don't know. But, like, just imagine. Now he does. I gave my girlfriend 100 million gajillion or 100,000 cats, or I don't know, whatever else she likes. Oh, Mr. Beast and his ex-girlfriend gets this. This is such a terrible thing. The other girl had it so much better. And I'd be like, Mr. Beast just put himself in a whole shit ton of drama. So he can't. I think maybe what he's done, because I don't know how long he's been. I haven't seen her in any of the videos. Maybe she doesn't want to be in the videos. That's probably also a good thing. I think should be a nice balance between your personal life and this. Even though this is my personal life and I enjoy doing this, you all don't know really like all what's going behind the scenes with all my other stuff. Because if I had shit like that and I came on here with like a new girlfriend every other week, people would be like, Claude, who's it this week? Who's it this week? How long is she gonna last? How this is gonna last? Or Claude has this drama with his mom. Claude has this drama with his dad. Blah blah blah. It would just be annoying. It'd be annoying to watch. It'd be annoying to do, and it would just be constant comparing. All right. Let's put some beds down here. Let's put a crafting table. Let's make another little table here. This isn't super filled up, but I really don't have anything else to put inside here. And we've been streaming for 2 hours now. My stream did disconnect. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear our inventory real quick. We're going to plant these beetroots down and make a little bit of a beetroot area. And then I'm going to end the live stream. I think that's probably a good place to end it. So we got probably another 30 minutes here, maybe 45 minutes planting the beetroots here, filling up the other farm. But yeah, I do want to kind of get off of this and start working on the Claude's history course video. That video will be coming out. And I also, tomorrow, I will be editing the food review video, and hopefully I can have the food review video out tomorrow, the McDonald's one. And then I got to record the Kinder Egg one, too. Or the Kinder Joy. So we got to fill this farm up, and then we got to fill up the other one. I think they're all going to be beetroot. The last person I remember him with is Maddie. Yeah, I heard that's the reason why that we kind of got down this route where I said I'm not super into the drama, but also... yeah, I heard that he was with somebody else. That's why I was like, you know what? Let's go. Let's ask. But yeah, I usually don't follow drama. I don't follow like celebrities or anything. I even refer to celebrities as their actor name in the film or actress name in the film. Katniss Everdeen. I don't know what the girl's real name is. Kate Winslet. I don't think Kate Winslet is her name. See, I don't even know. I think Kate Winslet was the Titanic girl. Yeah, that's why I really don't follow the celebrity drama and stuff. But yeah, I guess, like you said, it does depend on which drama. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to fill out this field first with beetroot, and then we're going to go fill out the other one with beetroot. We're going to do the custom little pathways, or not pathways, the custom grow patches. And then from there, we are going to wrap up the stream. So yeah. I mean, we were pretty productive, and that house looks pretty nice. When I went over to look, of course, there's like a nice wall here. This is a huge field, though. I think it's 1,200 crops. We have not more than enough beetroots to get this filled out. And then from here, this is just the field that if we need a bunch of food real quick, this is what we grow. The other fields are just for emergency sakes. That's why I wanted a beetroot one, because even though I do have a little beetroot field, it can't actually grow beetroots to be, like, eaten or traded with or anything like that. So, Meep, has anything cool been exciting that's happened since the last time I have talked with you? Like in your personal life or outside of that? Have you started school again? What has happened for me is now, over this past week, I am now a producer for a sporting thing. So I direct and live stream and do the scoreboards, American football, scoreboards and all that. For this team. Finally got the paycheck Liam was telling me to go get, and everyone else in my family and my personal life and my friends were telling me to do that. Finally got that from them. I was really hounding on their ass. I actually have to give them back this drive. I was keeping that as collateral, and now that they actually gave it to me, now I actually have to give that back to them. That is new. I am in a process of working an internship vlog YouTube channel, where I have applied and I'm doing that sort of thing. The guy actually messaged me when I went to go check my phone a couple of minutes ago, and I can give you guys what he said back to me now. I mean, we are streaming, and I feel like that might throw me off a little bit, but me also not knowing is throwing me off. So I'm in the process of that. And then yesterday was kind of sick. I had like the stomach bug, stomach flu sort of thing going on. But I also applied for another huge company. I actually somewhat have an in with one of the people. Doesn't mean that I will be getting this job. Doesn't mean that it will be happening. But if I got this new job that I just applied for yesterday, I pretty much have in store and in mind that I'm going to drop every other little side job and gig that I'm working on if I can, because this is going to be a huge, huge deal. Now, it's a freelance work, but this I cannot mess around with. This company that I applied for, I can't mess around with. I have to be 40 minutes early every day. I don't care. It's that important to the future of my life that I have to. Now, if I get it, of course. The other ones, of course, I'm not saying that they're not going to be a big role in my future, but the one where it's editing vlog videos for YouTube, I love doing that, and maybe I'll look at the response right now and know that I didn't get the job because of the energy that I'm putting out right now. But I wouldn't want to see myself doing that for the rest of my life. And the other one where we produce high school football games and stuff like that, I really actually do enjoy that, and I would like to do that for the rest of my life, but it is kind of a smaller level. I would like to move up and go into more high-end productions and be a part of a team. Because right now, it's a lot. It's a lot of stress. It doesn't pay very good. I know that's like not always a big thing about how much you're getting paid, but it's not like it's going to be a long-term point. What happened? I felt like someone just attacked me in IRL. I felt like I just got mentally just attacked. All right, so we got that one filled out. Perfect. Let me check this thing and see what this guy messaged me back. We'll see if he says what he says. He says, overall, well done. I have one last question. Did you do any color grading on this one? It feels like that is still missing. I guess I could respond to this. I'll say no, I did not do any color grading on this edit because it is so short. Because, well, on this edit because it is so short. In my normal and I don't want to say pro, in my normal, in my other job, I normally, or because this edit is so short, I can have the changes to it done. I can have the changes to it done tonight. No, I did not do any color grading on this video, on this edit, because it is so short. I can have the changes. No, I did not do any color grading on this edit because it is so short. I can have the changes to it done to, or I can have those changes done ASAP. I'll send that. Perfect. All right, let's fill out these beetroots, and then you guys clearly know what I'm about to work on. School does not start for me until September. Are you excited going back into school? What is your favorite subject in school? As for, you probably already know from me, my favorite subject is history. History, or what's the term that they call it here in America? They call it they have history classes, but they call it oh God, I forgot what the technical term is. There's like another one. It's called like, I forgot what it's called. I really forgot what it's called. Social science, I think maybe is called. It's been so long since I've heard them say that term because of me going to college and all that. I think it might be called social science or something like that. I'm doing a mixture of biology, psychology, and criminology. Ooh, I don't think I've ever heard the last. Are you talking about like criminal justice? Like criminology? Is that what that is? Psychology was cool. I took I think I had to take 1 or 2 classes in community college for that. It was like a requirement. I took it. Yeah, I think I only took 1 class of that. I think that's all I took. It was like intro. It was real basic. It was kind of cool. I don't really remember anything from that class. I remember what the classroom looked like. I remember how the teacher was. I remember everything like that. But I don't remember, like, learning a lot. Personally, I guess I wasn't really as focused in that class. But I do remember the class. It was fun. Yeah, I took a lot of, like, history. Criminology is basically what are the crimes and why do people commit them. See, that's us. See, that's what I want to know. See, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I took I don't think it was a criminal justice class. I took a political class or a something. I took like 2 of those classes. I think those were required or something. It was real basic, but it kind of, I mean, it kind of talked about the politics in the United States, the crimes, what is our like obligation, that sort of stuff. But I don't think it really talked about why people committed the crimes. Now the professors did talk about that, but it wasn't like the main like course material. That would be cool. I would actually really dig or really enjoy like reading or learning about that. So you're gonna actually have a fun semester. Biology, meep, oof. Biology. Glad you enjoy it. Um, glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you're gonna have fun in it. But oh, I forgot I had to be placing these seeds down as I go. Shoot. I forgot that was the deal with the Minecraft glitching this. Yeah, but I could not. I most definitely could not. Think of biology class, I got a B. I got a B. I got a B, and the only reason why I got a B is because the teacher actually worked with us in our department at college, and I kind of like at the end for my other teacher's retirement party, kind of talked to him and said like, hey, you know, I'm in your class, by the way, you know, I've been missing some of the assignments, you know, is there any way we can kind of like work this out, you know? And he's like, oh yeah, Claude, you're a real good student in my class, you know, don't worry about missing some of the assignments, blah blah blah. And yeah, that's the only reason why I think I got that B in that class when I should have got a C or a D. I was actually struggling. But yep, that's the last biology class I have to ever take. That's how I was thinking about it. I was like, finally, I'm done with this shit. That was the only thing about those prerequisites classes in college. It was like, I'm finally done. I never have to worry about this again. I never have to worry about math ever again. Ever again. Ever, 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 ever. Haha, math. I had to do all the math all over again. I had to do it all over again. I had to go from like pre-algebra all the way up. God, that was so freaking annoying. I had 8-week courses to catch you up on speed. That was the greatest thing of all time. That was the greatest thing of all time. I think that's what the majority of the classes are. I pitched that a million times. I had to take reading classes and stuff like that too. Well, you know why I had to do that. But I was like, God damn. Yeah, that was a moment. English, when that was done, I was so happy. And when I was done with math, I was so happy. When I was done with biology, psychology, I saved those for the end, thankfully. But yeah, some of that shit, or I'm sorry, Claude, you were trying not to swear. There's children that watch the stream. Some of those classes, I'm like, they did not need to be 16 weeks. They did not need to be 16 weeks. I feel like they should, I talked about this with Zach, I think. I talked to this on stream multiple times before. I personally, strongly, highly believe, and would recommend, I would say, and gradually, they should introduce in college and university, they should do 8 weeks or 12-week programs, whatever you want, just make it a little bit shorter, and they should offer it the exact same price. The same price, a full-time class price for the 16 weeks. They should offer it as a 12 or an 8-week program at the same price so that you can just gun through the stuff. There's no point of keeping people longer than they should need. They should be more focused about giving people degrees and the money. So that's why I'm saying the money should stay the same. 8 weeks, 2 times a week, an hour and a half, whatever you need to do. get people getting their degrees and going way quicker. The 8-week program was great because it was one class after another. Math was like boom, 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 boom. And I didn't forget the shit. It was just like next. Statistics was hard. That shit was hard. I was going to take chemistry, but it looks too hard. Chemistry is definitely hard. That's also a requirement. One of the coolest things though in the summer classes, which was an 8-week program, me and my sister were in there, and me and my sister were pretty cool, but there was a lot of times that she got pretty pissed at me. That shit was kind of hard. I was happy that I got to take a class with her. I think maybe I took 2 classes there, but I remember specifically at least one. That math class from a dude from Greece. He was freaking chill. No, he wasn't from Greece. He was from sorry, he was in Greece. That was another person. That wasn't a teacher. That was actually a student. But he was from like Iraq, I think. That guy was fucking funny though. He wasn't trying to be funny. He got pissed too. Like people were on their phones and shit. Community college was so weird, bro. Why? Community college, I mean, I guess was kind of the university experience. There was kids that were just going because they were going there. They weren't there to actually learn, and because it was prereq classes, you had all these people from like all these other degrees and backgrounds and shit. It was so weird. Like, people did not want to be there. No one snitched or anything. Do not be on phone. Do not be on phone. And the girl was on the phone. It rang. He was so fucking pissed. He wanted people to snitch on her. And God, I wanted to snitch so freaking bad. I didn't, though. Me and my sister didn't. But goddamn. Maybe at the... Oh, you know what? I think I didn't snitch. I didn't snitch. But what had happened at the end of the class, he pulled us to the side because we were like the final people in there. And we were like... I think I said it. I don't think my sister said it. But I was like... We both know who was on the phone. And then he's like, okay. Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say anything? It's like, you know, we just can't do that. You know, we have to, you know, she's in our class. And then I think she ended up, like, leaving. There was also... There was an old lady that had some sort of walking issues that was in there. And she complained all the time. There was also an older dude that worked with me and my sister. He was pretty cool. And then there were some other kind of cool people in there, but it wasn't really super crazy. All right, I think I'm gonna end it like right about here. I think I could go a little bit farther and go a little bit longer, but I will look at your thing, Meep, that you put it in the Discord, because I actually do want to take a look at this real quick before we wrap this up here. I feel like I probably will do some more of this off stream, because I'm not actually done with this, but I have to go work on. I hope I was using normals or beetroot seeds. Let's look at this. Boom, that looks pretty decent. I mean, we still got to keep doing with more beetroot and filling this out a little bit more, but I will do that later. I'll use some diamonds to get this tilled up, or I'll put some enchantments on it. Nothing super crazy or not entirely something that needs to happen with the diamonds, so I'll probably put some mending on this and get that sort of set up and get that going. So hopefully next time we stream, that'll be good to go. I also have to pee, so this is actually a perfect time to end. But if you skip to the end of the stream, we're going to read Meep's comments here in a second. But this is the house we built today. It's a nice little farmhouse. It has the same things here. let's actually move this over here. We have our little stone cutter. We have these little composters and tables inside. We have a chest, a table to eat at, some other little tables, some more composters, and then if we go upstairs, we have a bed, another little workstation here. Nice little house. Copies are designed. It's actually probably one of the largest in terms of size. I think so. Yeah, it's, I think, the largest in size. Meep's actually is pretty big. Meep's is, I think, the nicest one we built. But this is pretty large. If not, they're the same. But let's go take a look at Meep's comments here. Also, before we go, I kind of want to start doing some sorting. Let's do a little bit of sorting real quick. Got a lot of beetroot seeds. I'll pick those up in a second. Actually, probably didn't need to drop those at all. I know I could do the shulker box thing and whatever, but I'm not doing that because I don't want to get my stuff mixed up. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop all this random stuff in here. Let this stuff get sorted around. And we're going to keep that too. Because obviously we don't need this stuff anymore. And then we'll take a look at Meep's comment here. No. Moshe, here's his homework. The diagram shows 3 circles, each of a radius of 4 centimeters. The centers of the circles are A, B, and C, such that ABC is a straight line, and A equals B equals B equals C is 4 centimeters. Work out the total area of the 2 shaded regions and give your answer in terms of pi. My cousin who is 16 got an exam paper. Yeah, I would tell your cousin good luck and tell him to pay attention in class. That's what I would tell them. That's exactly what I tell him is I tell him to pay attention in class. And we got another chainmail leggings today, which I don't think we have a thing that can make a complete set, or that might be the only chainmail. No, I have a chest here. I have this, and I thought I had boots too. Maybe I don't. Kind of want to make it a full set of chainmail armor. Perfect. Let's go over to our farm, or to our ender chest, or our place over here. But before we go and do that, I want to give a special thank you to our Patreons, Leo and Meep, and our Twitch donators, and our TikTok donators, and everyone donators. We don't have TikTok way to get paid, but I want to thank you guys for all your support. Okay, so what I want to do is I should have a couple more chests here. Our things. Mending, and I need Unbreaking 3. And hopefully we can put this onto our thing. This costs 2, and this one costs 3, so we'll put 2 on first, and then we'll put 3 on. And our anvil just broke. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mend this up, and I'm going to plant some beetroots stuff down. I'm going to actually, literally, when this stream is over, I'm going to open up my Premiere, edit that video for the guy, color grade it, send it to him. Then I'm going to work on the history channel, and then I'm going to go for a walk later and watch a documentary my friend recommended. Thank you so much, Meep, for coming out to the stream today. I didn't know what I was doing in my hands, but we're doing a heart now. Thank you so much for watching today, Meep. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Good night. Sleep well. Have fun. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And we will see you, Fredlings, on another live... We'll see you, Fredlings, on another live stream or video here to come. I am Claude for Chicago. And remember, a real Fredling makes their own luck. Bye! Doom, doom. Epic music plays.